Good morning. Today, this is not an unboxing, but rather a payoff for a promise that I made to my cousin, Danita Davis, upon a visit that I made to her a couple weeks ago. Danita is, among other things, an aspiring artist. I went to her house, and as you'll see the video, I really liked a lot of the things that she did. I like this.
And so those are little tiny...
This might be my favorite one thus far.
Really?
Yeah.
They're like little tiny canvases that I put in that floating frame.
And you know what? I would probably do like a... Remember when we saw that that 3D mirror, where you put the lights in the mirror around the inside of it? It made it look like a dimensional...
Yes.
Yeah, that would take it, and it would... And you could like have it on in a room.
And that'd be the only...
Yeah, right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like how some people put like lights over their art and shine down on it. Yeah. This would be it would be its own light. That it would be great if I could use this piece and do a artistic combo with my cousin. Here's the piece in question, as you probably just saw in the video. Right? So this, and I didn't know at the time. I mean, I had an idea for it, but this frame for this piece of art is ideally suited for exactly what I want to do to it. I didn't know the name of the thing at the time, but it is called an infinity mirror. So what I'm going to do is transform this into an infinity mirror frame while keeping the art in place. And I'm going to show you how I do it.
Turn those blue lights into strobe lights, not blue flashing lights, maybe fairy lights. Those blue lights into strobe lights, maybe even fairy lights, not blue flashing lights. Don't you run when you hear the sirens coming. When you hear the sirens coming, you better not run, cause the siren's not coming for you. What have you done? You went to school that day. Was a bit late, but it was a Monday. Kept after class for answering back. You apologized and ain't harming that. What have you done? There's no need to run. If you've done nothing wrong, blue lights should just pass you by. Gun crime into your right ear, drugs and violence into your left. Default white headphones flooding the auditory subconscious waves you accept. You're sitting on the floor back home. Where you at, G? Answer your phone. Pause the poison to answer his message. Your boy sounds rushed, fears for his adolescence.
Here's something I forgot to mention. These light strips are powered by the same thing. Well, they're plug-ins, and they're powered by the same adapter that you use to charge your phone. However, I didn't want a cord hanging from the wall. I wanted it to be its own light source. So what I wound up doing was, I'll show you what this looks like. What I wound up doing was, you get a remote sensor and a plug, which you have to find an adapter for this for your phone, and it's the same thing, mini USB. And then you get a remote. You can change the colors and this and that, but I think pretty much I'm going to go with white because I think it gives the best results. Now these are what the light strips look like. All right, these are adjustable because they give you cut lines where it's okay to cut to the specification of what you need it for, the length of what you need it for. But my issue here is which is why I wanted to paint them, is because the background is white. And although this is clear, I want the full effect of darkness and light. So I'm going to probably tape up each individual LED and then spray paint over and then remove the tape just so that the light is showing. Now, this is something that I forgot to show. This little package right here is what is going to allow me to bring my my Vision to life, because this is an adapter that I bought. Oh, it comes with a remote too. Well, pretty much it's probably the same thing, except it's not. It's battery powered. It's not plug-in. It's not AC. It's DC. Is what I've been trying to say this whole time. So this is an adapter. It has a remote sensor. So both of them, you have a remote. You can use it like you would any other light. And it actually comes with LEDs. The reason why I didn't just get this one package is because these aren't long enough. So what I should have wound up doing is just buying this part. But, you know, I'll find another use for these. They're cool. But this part allows me to plug in the battery. And the battery can be concealed within the frame after I drill a couple of holes or melt a couple of holes in it, so that it can be concealed in the frame, which is why this frame is so perfect, because it has openings and gaps that I can make everything flush and disappear. So in preparation for integrating the remote control sensor and the battery power source, what I've done is I've heated a screwdriver and I've made holes inside. I can't even find, okay, here they are right here, like in here, so that this is where the wires are going to go through. And it's a good thing that this is plastic. Like I said, this is like perfect for what I needed. And on the outside frame, there should be a hole somewhere. That's what she said. It's right here. And I'm going to integrate the sensor that'll connect with the battery power source, so that it will come through here, and you'll just have like a little hole where the remote can connect to the sensor and operate the on-off as well as the light features.
What have you done? There's no need to run.
When I integrated the wiring, I had to poke holes in it, in the plastic, so that it could be integrated without making it lose its shape. So I've done that.
Nothing wrong. Blue lights should just pass you by. Tall black shadow as you're getting off the bus. Shadow shows no emotion, so what's even the fuss? But the face of your boy casts a darker picture of the red-handed act he's gonna whisper. Look, blood, I'm sorry, cause I know you got my back. He was running, I couldn't think I had to get out of that. Not long ago, you were miming to the shook ones. Now this really is part two, cause you're the shook one. Hand you the tool as you question your friendship. Has men like you gonna make me a...
All the lights in here is pretty well tacked down. I like the spacing, the way that I ended up. It seemed like it really just ended up, maybe I can move it just a tad. It ended up kind of perfect. I had to search for a cut mark. I hope I found it. If not, everything is for nothing, because if you don't cut on that cut mark, it's pretty much done. But it seems pretty sticky. I think we have overall job well done thus far. But somehow or other, I cracked the initial glass, and I think the only thing holding it together is the tint. So eventually I'm going to have to get another frame and just use the glass from that frame, possibly just a cheaper frame, just so I can get the 12 by 12 glass. So here it is, and this is what it looks like. I'm not going to try the infinity just yet. I am going to turn out the lights for effect.
Complete level of a felon when I've done nothing wrong. Blood on my hands, but I don't know where it's from. Oh, you got blood on your hands, but you don't know where it's from. You better run when you hear the sirens coming. When you hear the sirens coming, better run when you hear the sirens coming, 'cause they will be coming for you. Run when you hear the sirens coming. Better run when you hear the sirens coming. When you hear the sirens.
So there you have it, Danita. It's a success. You can see, and it's unencumbered by a cord. So other than the crack, I would say this is 100% successful. Came out exactly how I want it. I can hang it up on the wall just like any picture because it has a hook. And I got my infinity mirror. First time making it for the first time. I feel like this is great. I feel like I cracked because of the imbalance in the table, but you know, I'm not going to cry about it. I'm still very happy with the results, and it is a combo piece of art with me and my cousin.